Welcome back to Midwest Access for one of our favorite topics and favorite people, actually.
Thank you.
Yes, Dr. Katie Post with our Tooth Talk segment from Northwest Dental Group. And so, Katie, I love having you here. We get to talk about so many different things. We've been following my little Invisalign journey, and I love it. It's the worst thing is I get a lot of lipstick on it. So when I turn them in, they're full of pink.
I'm right now. I'm a foot away and I can't even tell you have them in.
It's crazy.
It's amazing.
It is.
And I was trying to look at one of the shows that you were doing, and I was like, I can't tell that she has them in.
You are kidding. Well, that's so good, because I thought I'd use one of my hours to have it out for the show, but it's been great.
Yeah.
Even day, it takes a couple of days and then you get used to it.
Yeah,
so
it's awesome.
Yeah, it is.
I did it on my dad a couple of years ago. He says it's the best thing that he's ever done.
Wow.
And it's one of those things, at first I was like, are you ever a fair mom? Why do you want your teeth straight? But honestly, he was getting stuff stuck because his bottom teeth had gotten so tight and they were starting to chip. Because as you get older, and he had sleep apnea, and so as they started tilting out a little bit, they were starting to chip. And us just aligning those and made them straight, they look so much better. He says it's easier to clean, food's not getting stuck in them. It's just been awesome.
And the health, it's like, that's where you convinced me when we talked a different time. It was like the health benefits just continue to stack. And I'll be 49 here in March. And so now I'm looking at the back 50, right?
Yes.
And I'm like, there's a lot of life to be had.
Yes.
And I want my teeth to not only look good, but I want them to be healthy. And then
stay from chipping, stay from cracking, stay from breaking. Yeah, it's maintaining that health that's really important.
It is, and it affects like your whole body's health, which is kind of where we're going here.
Yes.
It took us a little while to get there.
My dad, he had dinner with a friend, and he called and he's like, oh, he has the worst breath. It's hard to have dinner with him. What do you think is causing that?
Wow.
And there's a couple little tricks.
Okay.
One of the first things that comes to mind is that's what bad gum disease causes, is bad breath.
Really?
And so if it's been a while, or if they went in and got what I call a fluff and buff, like their hygienist just cleans real fast and just cleans the top of their teeth, they're not really getting to the heart of it. So if I can show you this picture, you can see this is really healthy gums where it's light and pink. Okay. And you can see how these are red and swollen.
Yes.
And if you peel back that gum tissue, the bacteria forms like a coral reef. It's really hard.
Oh my, really?
It's yellow and it's hard all the way around the tooth. So the hygienist goes in and cleans that off the tooth, and it gets the bacteria out, and the gum tissue, even if it's this bad, if you're getting your teeth cleaned regularly, can get healthy again.
Really?
This is the #1 cause of halitosis, or bad breath.
Really?
So just getting your teeth clean is the first step.
Okay.
But there's some other things that you can do at home that are really easy.
Okay, this is great.
The next best thing to do is get a tongue scraper. You can get this Walmart, Target, Hy-Vee, Amazon, anywhere.
Anywhere.
And it's a little stick, and on the end it looks like a little blade, and you go as far back as you can and you pull forward. So on the back of your tongue, keratin will form on there, and the bacteria in there releases sulfur, and that releases bad breath. Especially if you're somebody who eats a lot of garlic. So just scraping that after you brush your teeth twice a day will dramatically heal it. The third thing to do is anything with zinc. So you can buy mouthwashes, you can buy foams that have zinc in it, and that zinc will interact with that sulfur, and that'll neutralize that bad breath.
Nice.
So a lot of, like, I love curry or Indian food, those kind of things, a lot of that garlic will release a lot of that sulfur that has bad breath, and that zinc will help counter that.
And that's why you eat that calzone, and then the next day you smell this other smell. It's like, that's not yummy calzone smell, but I feel like it's related somehow.
And you're like, can everybody else smell this? Am I driving everybody away?
Yes, and you might be. So, we talked about all these things stacking. Like, we start with the look of your teeth, but, when it's affecting that, so that then you have bad breath, then sadly, it is hard to eat dinner with somebody like that, or spend time with somebody.
And then people don't want to talk with you.
No, and then all of a sudden you're isolated, and that just can lead to mental health things. So it's not a silly thing. It's a big deal.
Yeah, it's a really big deal, and I think it's also for your health. All that bacteria is spreading to the rest of your body. It's important to take care of that. That's why brushing twice a day, flossing every day makes a big difference, because that reduces this bacteria's chance to build up.
Oh, good. Yeah, so that's where we're just killing it before it even begins.
Yes.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Dr. Katie. And so Northwest Dental Group, you have 3 locations, correct?
We have 3 locations. We have one across from Costco on Superior Drive, one on 37th Street, and a 3rd one in Byron.
If you have an emergency, they leave room for people to get in.
Call us in the morning.
Yeah.
We'll try to get you in that day. And we really work hard. We're taking new patients.
Yeah.
We would love to see you and have you come into the office.
Yeah. Thank you so much for visiting with us and another episode of Tooth Talk. We'll be back again in a week or so with more Tooth Talk, more Dr. Katie Post with Northwest Dental Group. All right, we'll be back with more Midwest Access after this.